everybody, my name is Mark and you're watching DJMark2000 and we are now in the 90s Euro disco session. And 90s Euro disco session, which we are going to do another DJ. Which we're gonna do another DJ. So far we have DJs, my friends. It's really cool. It's really cool. So his name is Danzel, and we are going to do a remake of the song "You Spin Me Around" by "You Spin Me Around Like a Record." So we are gonna. We will do this. So 90s disco. Is also very cool. So let's listen now. Danzel, the remake of the song "You Spin Me Around Like a Record." Let's listen in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
If I get to know your name, well, if I could trace your private
Yeah! Thank you, Danzel. The remake of "You Spin Me Around." Of course, Dead or Alive is starting the intro very funny. Rocket, rocket, rocket. It was kind of like this, you know. It was really good. That was a really good song. That was a remake of the song from Dead or Alive. From Dead or Alive. You Spin Me Around Like a Record. In the 80s, there was a dance song on MTV that everybody was like dancing around like on roller skates and all that stuff. But that song from the 90s, my dear friends, was a remake from a, excuse me. But that song, my friends, my dear friends, from Dead or Alive, of course, for the DJ, his name is Danzel, was like a better version of this. I don't want to judge anybody likes Dead or Alive or Danzel because they really sound similar to each other. But in my opinion, that the dancehall version, the '90s version of that song is a little bit better. Just don't please, get me wrong or something. But it's just in my opinion that song is better. That song was better in the '90s than was in the 80s, because in the 90s Euro disco came very popular in Europe because it's called Euro disco. Disco was dead in the 70s in America, then it was MTV, and then disco flew to Europe, and then those bands like Modern Talking, Bad Boys Blue, Fresh Fox, and those other bands came along, so that was a very good move. I don't know because 70s disco became very popular in 70s disco became very popular in America till 1979 when disco was starting to laying off a little bit. Letting off a little bit because everybody was listening to it. Everybody in the 70s was listening to disco. It was like a party decade, Was everybody got so tired of it. Everybody got so tired of it, and the disco just shut down, and they started the business with MTV, which the first song from MTV is Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. And that is the song, and that is a very good song, of course, from Sting. So that was a very good song. Another reason that I really like dancehall is it's better to listen to. You spin me around because it's not in the mono version, because in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s they stopped doing the mono version, but in the 30s or teens or those decades they were listening to mono version, and that was not a good sign of this. That was not a good sign of this. Then in the 60s and 70s became disco, and all this stuff went around. And then in the 90s they completely destroyed the music. They completely destroyed the music with all this rap and heavy metal and all that stuff. So that was what came to music was a really good, except in the 90s. But 90s Euro disco in Europe became very, very cool. So thank you so much for listening with me to Danzel You Spin Me Around Like a Record. Was a remake of Daughter Life, also with the name of that song. And please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, subscribe to Rock My Beans, follow me on Instagram, DJMark2000. The link is down below, and don't forget to check out Rock My Bean. We do also amazing stuff in there. And don't forget to stay happy, keep smiling, and keep dancing on.